Wake up with a nice cup of morning roast.
Oh, yeah.
Featuring Bonta Hill and Joe Shasky.
Well, I'm about that action, boss.
Take him out. This is the morning roast on 95.7 The Game. He runs South Beach.
Go holler at my boy Miles at Prime 112, the owner. Definitely drop my name. I'm always good in the MIA.
He has his own commercials.
Thought I'd spice things up.
He's now taking over the dial as our 95.7 The Game Warriors insider.
Hey, Bonta, I don't play basketball no more. I'm a full-time golfer.
Hey.
Okay?
Here's Dorell Wright.
The one, the only, Dorell Wright here on the Morning Roast, says he joins us every single Wednesday at 8 a.m. on the Morning Roast. Of course, my partner in crime on NBC Sports Bay Area. Did a great job at the parade with the Lit Squad. Laura, Britt, Blake Anderson, and of course, Mr. Fab. They got Stephen Curry to go night-night with the microphone now. He now owes NBC a microphone, but hey, Steph Curry could pick up that tab. D. Wright, what's happening, man? No more basketball. I'm a little sad right now.
Fellas, man, you know, as I sit here in L.A. drinking this venti white chocolate mocha with almond milk at DeLon's house with my feet on his coffee table, man. It's a bittersweet day, man. I'm a little sad that the season's over with. I'm not gonna be able to talk game with my guys, so it's a tough day for me, man.
Well, here's a way to spicing things up. I owe you a bet. I owe you a bet where I have to pay it off and I have to wear Dodger gear. So at some point this summer, we'll make that happen. And also, Did you hear that noise, Bonta? That's Dorell shaking off the cobwebs of his golf clubs because it's golf club season.
Oh no, he's been shooting the golf. He's been on the course. Weren't you on the course the other day?
Oh yeah, I got tea time today at 12. I'm ready for that. A little stretching, waiting for DeLon to get up. We're going to hit the weights, get a little pump in.
There we go.
Hit the green.
Is DeLon on the golf course now, too?
Man, I've told him a million times to go get his clubs, and I keep repeating it. I think I'm just going to have to take him, get him sized and get him fitted.
Yeah.
Because, he's an athlete as well. He can hit the ball. He just got to get out there, man. I'm trying to get him out there.
I like that. I'm ready for that. All right, so what's the highlight for you? Is it you, basically saying, hey, come on, my guy, give me the night-night to Steph Curry and him doing the mic drop that has just absolutely made the rounds on social media? Is that the highlight for you of the parade?
Oh, most definitely. Me and Fab, we were talking. It was like, man, Fab is a politician, man. He's one of the best. It's so amazing how he could turn it on and just, get to it and his history of the game. So, when we got together, we was on our way to our station. Like, we got to go viral. So that was kind of what it was. He did a great interview, asking Steph the question. And I was like, man, I know we don't have him for long, so I got to tell him to hit that night-night one more time. So that was for sure the highlight. It went crazy. A lot of people reached out to me about that little scene. So that was an amazing day.
No, that was amazing. I mean, it went viral right away. Your crew, Laura, Britt, Blake Anderson, and of course, as you just mentioned, Mr. Fab, y'all was the most lit crew all day long. I was actually jealous. That was the one point where I was like, damn, maybe I should leave Mully and Raj and go see where Dorell and them are. They're sipping Moet. We had the fake Moet bottles in the studio. You guys had the Moet bottles. You guys went like 5 deep out there in a 4-hour span. It was pretty live.
Oh, man, we had a great group, a lot of great and different personalities. I'm the quiet one. I just laugh a lot. So to be around those guys, Mr. Fab, Laura, Britt, Blake, they were awesome, man. We had a good time. Everybody enjoyed themselves.
Yep.
So, when you're having fun, it's not really work. So we had an amazing time out there. The fans were great. And it was just so cool to see how happy everybody was. This world has been through so much these last few years. So just to see all those, great Golden State Warrior fans out there enjoying themselves, having a great time, and being respectful, man. It was amazing.
All right, so we look back at this 5-10 years from now, not the parade portion. How are you going to remember this Warriors team or this Warriors season?
Man, I think the biggest thing that comes to mind is just being counted out. So many doubts, so many people saying that it was over for them, they had no chance. Then they get off to that hot start, and it surprised everybody. I'm not going to lie to you. I was like, woo. Like, these guys are, playing some great basketball. And you saw it. You saw that without, James Wiseman. You saw that without Klay Thompson. So you're like, dude, if they get any of these guys back, this team's going to be scary. And Mully, we got to give him his credit. He called this from the jump, like, oh, yeah, they're going to be playing into June.
Right.
I won't say I didn't believe Mully. Okay. And it happened. So, it was an amazing season to watch these guys really prove a lot of doubters, a lot of haters wrong. And, these guys, are some humble superstars. So just for them to let it all out and, add up those receipts and send that heat back to everybody, I'm enjoying that to the fullest.
Dorell Wright here in the morning roast on 95.7 The Game, chilling in La La Land. And you're right, that 18-2 start was fascinating. Steph Curry came out of the blocks hot. Jordan Poole was balling. Hey, talk about his step. His evolution, Jordan Poole, because we talked about him ad nauseum all last season. What is he? What type of player is he? And you mentioned right away, even last year, D, right, that he just needs to stop over-dribbling. And once he controlled that, we saw the type of playmaker he could be, and what he's going to do with this championship moving forward. It's going to be phenomenal, man. Jordan Poole's evolution on his basketball team is one thing I didn't see happening in 2022.
Same. But, when you have great examples, you have great vets, amazing coaching staff and player development, and guys that's going to hold you accountable. Guys tend to get on track and buy into the system. So I think Jordan Poole, man, he had that coming out party this year. Last year he did an amazing job, but this year solidified him as being a young star in his league and potential to reach superstar status. So he could be an all-star in his league as well. His shot making abilities, his underrated playmaking abilities. And then, he's a decent defender. He's not a bad defender. That's something he can still work on. But I think Jordan Poole had an amazing year. Just that leadership over there, watching Klay Thompson, watching Steph Curry, and basically being both of those guys combined in one, which is crazy. Another thing Mully mentioned, it's like, dude, his dude plays like Klay Thompson and Steph Curry. And I'm looking like, you're right. You're running off screens, you're catching and shooting, you got the handle. He could play from 3 levels and score. So, Jordan Poole, amazing year. Hopefully he gets back to work ASAP and is hungry for more, because he's going to be the guy that carries these OGs once, that the athleticism kind of declines. Those minutes, go a little bit lower. They're going to be dependent on Jordan Poole to carry that load. So, man, I hope he's ready for that.
Just from a professional athlete standpoint, how rare is it that these guys are still hungry 12, 13 years into their career to continue to win championships? Like, this isn't a one-off situation. So many times in just every sport, you see a team win a singular championship and then they kind of never get back there, Why is this core so different than some of these other teams that are around? I mean, clearly they have financial advantages with the ownership and the fact that they've all stayed together and got along. But is it unique that they're still so hungry to shut everyone up?
Oh, most definitely. When you get to host that trophy up, you get that feeling, you get that love from everybody. It's addicting, and you want to keep doing it. You want to keep getting there. It's just like when you go to that 15 tee box and you get that thing 300. You probably been playing bad all day, but you want to come back.
It's so true.
That one good shot. So I think that's kind of how the Warriors are. They know how it feels like. How the people love them, how it continues to build their legacy. And you just got a bunch of underdogs on this team. You got a bunch of guys that's been counted out. You got a bunch of guys that were kind of like, he could be decent. A lot of people didn't see these guys being the stars that they are, So I think it's a better feeling when you could prove the world wrong, because they knew they could reach this potential. So I think that's what it is with the Warriors. They understand, this is an amazing feeling. We could talk our talk, but we got to put that work in. So I think that's the number one thing. They put the work in. They don't just talk it. They put the work in and the time.
D. Wright, did you see Andrew Wiggins becoming a two-way star with this organization? I mean, that's been the biggest development for me. Watching him in those finals average 18 points and 9 rebounds a game, including those 2 double-doubles. Andrew Wiggins, I mean, wow.
Yeah, to be honest with you, fellas, I think with Andrew Wiggins, it was just like, we got to just see what he gonna bring. It was very nonchalant. Like, we got to see what he brings. We know he have all the potential, but these last 2-3 years, he surprised us with, being able to play on both ends of the floor, to be able to go and shut down and make it tough on the other team's superstar, his ability to knock down open shots. We know his athleticism is off the charts. He got much better down the stretch with his free throws. That was like the biggest concern. Andrew Wiggins is one of those guys that is perfect with his core guys. With his attitude, with his personality, how he carries himself, he fits perfect. And you want to win championships, you got to have the perfect pieces. I think Andrew Wiggins was a perfect fit for the team. To get a former number one pick, a high-level guy to be your third, fourth option. Come on now.
Yeah.
That's amazing, And I think Andrew Wiggins understood down the stretch, hey, I got a mismatch every single time, or I got the other team's superstar. I got to wear him down on both ends. And he took advantage of Jason Tatum, took advantage of Luka Doncic, all those guys that had to guard him on the other end. He took advantage of them.
Dorell Wright joining us right now. Obviously, Warriors pre and post with Bonta Hill. All your Warrior coverage. Former player for the Golden State Warriors, NBA champion. Dorell, you and I made a bet last year. I kind of got to this earlier, and I know Bonta wants to play you some fun sound in a second. We made a bet last year, Giants-Dodgers. You're a diehard Dodger fan, and the Giants ended up losing, and so I have to pay off a bet. Now, I'm looking at the calendar right now. They just sent me, and I want to book on air right now, all three of us. Okay, Bonta, you're going to be out of town the next series, which is 8-1 through 8-4. So let's take that off the board. September 16th is, I believe, a Friday night. September 16th. Can we all do now, if we do in real time, September 16th, I will wear the Dodger outfit. I will do a couple of laps. I'm not sure how many we're going to confirm. I'll get the seats. Let's get up in club level. You, me, B.
No. Club level? No.
What?
We're going down to lower level. We're going down with the folks, baby.
Oh, is that where you want to be?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, we got to be with the people, baby.
We got to be with the people, baby. Right. Come on, man.
So you guys figure out who's going to be in attendance and in terms of how many tickets we need to get. I'll get with my guy who can get us some tickets, all right? I'll rock the Dodger outfit. I'm thinking Friday night, September 16th. Are you guys all in?
I'm all in.
We're all in then.
I'll be there.
I don't have anywhere to go.
I think I'm going to have to get myself a blue Wilson A2000 glove somewhere on eBay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, right? Right, Dorell? I need the full outfit.
Now.
Yeah, you need the full joint.
No, we need it all. And we need this. We need Dorell Wright to listen to this.
Listen to this.
I want you to write this one to you. Right, here you go. From the parade rally, the one and only Bob Fitzgerald.
You can feel in the Bay Area the energy, the love, the appreciation. Because when you think about it, from Stockton to the state's capital, from the East Bay to Monterey, from Marin County to San Jose, the city by the bay and the town, it's all Warriors ground. It's all Dub Nation. And we get to cheer for the best basketball team in the world.
So how would you rate those? How would you rate those bars from our man Bob Fitzgerald?
He's out here sounding like a platinum artist.
From
Mill gonna call him for the next feature for sure.
From the East Bay to Monterey.
Well, I was thinking he's kind of got like the Mac Minister ad lib at the beginning of people's albums, where he just starts spitting that pimp game.
Oh man,
that was amazing, dude. He sound like he definitely been, at home in the mirror practicing his bars. The artist.
So before we let you go, who was your MVP of the parade out of the players and the coaches? I think we have Klay Thompson.
Yes, Klay.
Was this the parade of Klay?
I just got to go with Klay. And how he ended it with style, with the whole bus following him.
So good.
It reminded me of that old school LeBron commercial when the whole city met him at the beach. And stuff.
Yeah. Yep.
That was amazing how that happened, and just all the fans and the fan love. All his antics, losing the ring, almost tripping, and, the lady taking the charge. That was great.
The lady taking
with the Mike Jackson dance move. That he took the cake for sure.
No doubt. And then had the line of the day too, telling Draymond, "Hey man, you got the maturity of a third grader, man."
So good.
Just Klay Thompson being Klay. What a bender he was on. Lost his championship hat in the Bay as well. D. Wright, man, this has been a lot of fun. I can't wait to do it again next season. You made my job so easy on television. You and Mully are great. Festus as well.
Oh,
Kareth Burke, the whole crew.
Do you know what the nickname of his album is? Fitz's album.
What is it?
To Fitz a Butterfly.
Wow. Wow. I got it.
That's from YouTube, Yang Tom
That's
Smith.
from YouTube? Oh, my God.
That's a great name.
Oh, my God.
That's so good.
That is hilarious.
Oh, man. Well, more jokes next season, D, right? More laughs and more jokes and a good basketball team and the Golden
Have
State
fun with
Warriors
your
as they
brother.
win their 4th championship in 8 years. Tell DeLon we said
Yep.
what's up, and you know what? We got a jersey for him out here if he wants to be a Warrior.
Yes, we do.
We'll hit up Grant Liffman and say, hey, give us DeLon Wright. We'll give you a bag of Cheetos and a case of Fit Aid, and we'll call it a day.
You already know I'm going to tell them, man, but I appreciate you guys. You guys kill it every single morning, man. I enjoy it every Wednesday, so thank you guys. Keep doing your thing. I see y'all boys around, and next year we're going back-to-back with it.
Let's
Yes,
go.
sir. Yes, sir. We'll be in touch this summer, D. Right? Take care, man. The one and only Dorell Wright here on the Morning Roast on 95.7 The Game.